Well, hey there, Aries. Welcome to your channel intuitive forecast from the Gasmic Tarot. Life is a gasm. Oh, as we expand on the energies, nice. Here's your weekly reading. General reading. Take what resonates. Leave the rest for everyone else. If it does resonate with you, if you want me to resonate with your energy, you want to claim the reading or just tell me where you're watching from, throw a comment below the video. Alrighty, wow. Excellent. I guess we're going to do this. Alrighty, my goodness. My goodness. Okay, so a little foundational cards, also a story of manifestation, in this case, instant manifestation at the end of the video. So let's get started. Hey, thanks again for your likes. Thanks for clicking the button to subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate you. What do we have here? We have the Sun. We have the 7 of Water. We have 4 of Earth and the 9 of Earth. Oh, I think this is going to be a good week. What is the Sun about? Abundance. We're talking about anything is possible right now. We're talking about the light bulb goes off. Projects come to fruition. Whatever you're working on around the house, somebody's fixing up outdoor space of some sort. I'm getting from one, somebody's spirit came in. This is about your growth. This is about a time of plenty. Abundance, having what you want, when you need it, and having a content outlook on life. You have the 7 of Water. 7 of Water, imagination, fantasy, artistic endeavors are at the forefront. Your co-creating abilities are really on. The light is on. Seriously. Woo! That's amazing. You got the 4 of Earth, and that's about building the foundation. And it would be similar to like the 4 of Rods or the 4 of Wands, sticks, you know. And if you look at that card, and I can't find it now, but it's that the 1111. You're creating, you're manifesting. You're manifesting your desire. And you're in control here. With this 9 of Earth, you are in control. The final stones to this foundation are being placed right now for something that you're working on. Maybe you're finishing a house project. Maybe you're working on a work project, and things are starting to really fall into place. If you have a side gig you've been working on and restructuring, and the ideas and foundation and structure for that are highlighted right now. Let's see if we can't get, not 90% of the deck. Let's see if we can't get any clarification from the smallest deck in the world. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Whoa. Alrighty. Interesting. Bottom of the deck. All right. So there's no surprise if you've had a little bit of a struggle in the recent past. Maybe you're struggling with some stinker. I'm getting for some of your spirits coming in. But you're also, maybe there's some kind of internal struggle because you weren't quite as organized as you could have been. Not that we're trying to tell Aries to do anything. God forbid. Yeah, I have a lot of Aries in my repertoire. But there's been some kind of struggle. I see that being cleared. You know, we have 2 suns here, right? You're really going to have opportunities to celebrate. So let me tell you what the cards are. Duh. 5 of Rods, 3 of Cups. You got the Hierophant, the Sun, and the Queen of Cups. So just reading it across and formulating it for you. This is a very expansive time that you're in. You know, your ideas are flowing. Again, no surprise. Maybe you're doing some kind of creative gifting this year, utilizing that inspiration as you follow your passion. And maybe you're making gifts for the holiday, or you're making something that you can sell as others to give as gifts, something to enrich other people's lives in a creative way. You're changing, you're expanding, you're thinking outside the box. And that's really giving you that tickle in the heart, that expansion. Some of you may be expanding the house. We were talking about a house project, that somebody's working on something outside. Now I've got 3 or 4 spirits coming in, talking about a renovation. There's an invitation to, you're opening up your homes, somebody's spirit is saying, to maybe it's a pre-holiday party this week, or you're getting ready for a party. Relationship to yourself, you're committed to something, so maybe you're working on some kind of exercise routine, or maybe a practice like mindfulness and meditation. As far as career, there's progress in that direction. As far as the way you make money, you're making progress, so good for you. And then you've got the sun again. This in this deck, it's about, you know, success in all aspects of your life, a little bit more peace and harmony in relationships, all relationships, not just the love relationship, especially the relationship to yourself, and you're achieving your goals here when it comes to career. Spirit is asking you to find more opportunities to follow your heart. Follow your heart in all you do, and the money will follow you. Just be aware of that as you're working through your week. All right, so before we do the story, I want to thank you guys for clicking that little button to subscribe to the channel. If you like the story, then please throw a comment below, and let's tell you about this instant manifestation of the most amazing gastronomic experience, the most amazing meal of my life. I was in LA visiting a friend who's a producer, and we were walking down Sunset Strip. We walked for a while. We were shopping, window shopping, etc., catching up. We had a great time. Maybe we grabbed a glass of wine, and I was driving back to my hotel where I was staying, and I got lost. Ended up seeing Wilshire Boulevard. Okay. So I saw it. I'm driving down Wilshire. Now, if anybody knows Wilshire, they know it ain't cheap. I was getting hungry. They ain't cheap down Wilshire Boulevard. It's very expensive. Anyway, I passed this hotel, and Spirit talked to me and said, hey, you need to go there. Really? I said, well, I have $20 cash in my pocket. I said, I don't want to pull out my credit card, so this meal better not cost me more than $20, you know. So I go in, and it's a bit, you know, the early part of the evening before the rush. I sit down. The restaurant was Bazaar by Jose Andres. That's right, look it up, 5-star restaurant. I walk in there, it's gastronomic infusion. I sit down, I order a tiny little thing of soup. I order a cava, a sparkling wine, and I'm like, okay, Spirit, I'm going to take, if I'm supposed to stay here, remember I told you, I'm going to spend $20, you know, and that soup ain't going to fill me. So I don't know what happened, but it was like they thought I was Julia Roberts. They're carving, the waitress comes out with this beautiful infused olive dish. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know, it was like $15 on the menu. I'm like, no, I didn't order this. No, we want you to have it. They're slicing off carpaccio. They're giving me all this food. And I'm like, my bill better come out to $20. So the manager came up to me, oh, you know, please go tell your friends. I get the bill, after eating probably $300 worth of, I mean, this is like $30 a slice carpaccio, you know, it was $20. How does this happen? It was the most amazing experience in food in my life. It was an amazing experience of instant manifestation. There is more to the story, and somebody I helped spiritually while I was there, but we'll tell that at a different time. It was just blew me away. It blew me away. Anyway, manifestation, light. Don't hold on to it. Say it with laughter. Say it with enthusiasm. Remember, we manifest based on what you believe is possible. And in my book, the only thing that's not possible is that I'm going to grow taller. Everything else is still on the table. Happiness is a choice. You can live in earth A energy, the negative Nancy 60 plus fear-based emotions, or you can come over to earth B and live in bliss. All right, guys, thanks again for your likes. Thanks for clicking the button. If you like the story, throw a comment below the video. If you don't like the story, honey, you know what you can do. That's right. You don't have to watch all the way through. Enjoy your week. Let it be delicious. Take care.